What's going on, everybody? I'm here to watch Gintama 325. We're in the middle of a lot of flashbacks about Kagura's parents, and we just got to her birth. I can't wait to see more of that, and a little bit of her childhood, and of course leading up to her mom's death. Interspersed with a little bit of fighting, Umibozu's struggling against Utsuro, Kagura and Kamui are still here. I don't know if they're going to keep fighting. I would imagine a little bit. Maybe Kagura can knock some sense into him, and then everybody else is on their way, and they'll get here whenever the plot says that they do. And Obero is somewhere. So, yeah. Let's get into it. In 3, 2, 1, play. The planet is as big as it needs to be for everybody to get there precisely when Sorachi decides, that the plot needs them to be there. I see. I mean, but would you have wanted that for her? Would you have wanted her to stay there on that planet alone forever? She got to actually have a life and have you. The only reason you can be mad is because you exist. But yeah, the whole Altana thing is interesting, so I wonder if that's gonna be a bit of foreshadowing for what we could possibly do about Utsuro, but obviously he's not confined to any one planet, but maybe there's something else about him. More we can learn about where he comes from. So I guess that's what that is in the OP. That's their home planet blowing up. Umibozu could still die, but since everybody's on their way, I feel like we're gonna have, Gintoki and everybody come in and stop things at the last second. They're still on their way. I want Shinpachi and Sadaharu to do cool things. I don't really know if that's gonna happen. Obero's gonna die. I just don't know what he's doing right now. Some big suicide bombing. Preparing. I don't know. Part 9. The Lost Rabbit. Okay. So yeah, last arc was what, 8.5? Because that one half of the episode was that weird thing. So we are into longest arc territory, and we're not done yet. Look at Kagura. She's great. She's adorable. Right. You had the baby with you. I love her bowl cut. Oh my god. What a badass. Yeah, I mean, with those two as parents, like my god, you see, of course Yato are strong, but you see why those two in particular would be very strong. Look at who their parents are. That's all he ever said, so that's the thing he took to heart. He's like, "Oh, okay, I got to get stronger." I guess he thought he was saying the right thing. He was trying to be helpful, telling him to get stronger, but I don't think that's really what he needed to hear. You know, she's lasted for a while out here. Don't know how old he is at this point. Kagura's growing up a little bit. She got to have not nearly as much time as you would have wanted, but she got to have some time. She got to have you. Whoa, look at her. Oh my god. What a champ. Tell him. You guys better back the fuck. Oh, nah, I want to see Kagura kick their asses. You piece of shit. Look, she's like 2 inches tall. Hey, Abuto. Looks weird with the less hair. He's like considerably older than Kamui. Well, you get to be cradled by your mom now, but you know, not worth it. Bad time. Those pieces of shit. Well, you're the dad. You're supposed to be here to teach him that. How can you leave them? It's a rough dilemma. It's got to be interesting for him to hear. Back off. Whoa, yeah, that pissed him off. She was badass. From, you know, a child's perspective with the dad constantly leaving and everything, could see why he would direct all of his anger about all that towards him. Uh, yeah, he didn't know. Yeah, that kind of just made him blame himself too. He's like, oh well. He might even think like maybe if they didn't have us, she could just go back home. But having to say goodbye to them would make that much harder for her, so she wouldn't want to do it. Blames not only his father, but them as well. That they're all making her suffer. It's rough for a kid. Hey, Hosen. Been a while. Remember Hosen? He was a real piece of shit. Good punch, though. Damn, not holding back against a child, huh? Let's get his ass kicked over and over. Looks like he's gaining Abuto's respect. He keeps getting back up. He keeps trying. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. He landed a hit. I don't think it really did much, but he technically connected. That sounds bad. I'll take the other one. Yeah. Because I was thinking about the idea of her just going back to her planet, but they can't live there, and I don't think she would want to be alone again after experiencing family. They could always come visit, but it's just, she wouldn't want to do it. Kagura is so cute. He did learn that from him. Really fucked that kid up. He's not listening at all. Shit. What did he have in his hand? I guess it's an Altana crystal. What would that do? For how long? Would that really help things? That's got to be a rough sight for the mom to see. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, God. So yeah, what was the deal with the crystal? Like, I guess we just have to assume that it didn't do anything because she died. So, I mean, you should be proud. Oh, he keeps taking hits. You should be proud that you're lasting this long. Putting up a decent fight. Like he's fucking him up. It's just that he heals. So, one of those annoying assholes. It's just not fair. Even without his healing, he's really strong, but when you throw that in there, it's just bullshit. Shows how strong Umibozu is, though. What? Oh, God. Shit. What did he just pull out of there? Does he still have that crystal? There has to be a reason they showed it. Oh, nice. What if he, like, puts the crystal inside him? What would that do something? Am I making shit up? There you go. There it is. What is that? What would that do? That was supposed to save her. What is it gonna do to him? But he's not on Earth, and he's fine. I don't I don't quite understand the logic. I mean, obviously it's not going to work because Umibozu's not going to be the one to kill this guy. But I don't really understand why he thought it would. Okay, I get okay, I guess. I guess it was at least worth a try. I don't know why you'd be so confident about it, but I suppose it was worth a try considering there was like no other option. You can't fucking kill the guy. So I was like, I guess I'll give this a shot. So, okay. Not gonna work, but fair enough to attempt it. But again, whoa, hello. But again, like, he's obviously not bound to Earth. And you know that because you're not on Earth. I mean, she didn't die as soon as she left. Maybe he has to go back to Earth from time to time. Maybe he can't be away that long. Oh my God. So maybe you thought that would work, but clearly this guy's a whole different beast than your wife was. What the fuck? What? Okay. So it did work. Okay, well, fuck me. Oh my God. So is that just what he looks like now? Okay, so we're seeing weaknesses expose themselves, sort of. So it actually did work. Okay. They're good for you, Umibozu. That's smart then. That did kill one of him, but just regenerate from another piece. But if he hadn't had that arm lopped off, then would that have been it? Would he have died right there? Got lucky that he lost that arm earlier? Or you think like in the moment of dying, he would have just like cut off his own pinky and then let himself regenerate from that? So if he doesn't die instantly, he can do that. He's pretty messed up. Yeah. You gonna right now? My God. Oh, there we go. They finally show up after the fight's over. He's in pretty bad shape. Utsuro also said like, "Oh, I'm out of Altana." I don't know if he's gonna look like that permanently now, but there's a little bit more. We're learning a little more about how he works. And he said he's out of Altana, so I guess he does have to go to Earth to recharge. I don't know if he's just gonna look like that now permanently. Good job standing up for her. Shinpachi and Sadaharu couldn't do too much crazy shit on their own, but it's nice for them to be here, of course. The whole fam. Doesn't have to be that way. He's in bad shape. Oh my God. sure. There it is. What a what a fucked up thing to do. Yeah, that makes you seem like a real piece of shit. Makes you seem like you suck. Okay, so come after me now. But he's not dead. He's not in any worse shape than he was before you did that. But sure. Are they gonna fight? Apparently. Unless Kagura gets in the way. He's already hurt quite more than Gin is. I guess the fight continues with the two of them then. It's a perfect person to give him a speech that he needs to hear and to help out his family, Kagura. All right, so yeah, I mean, that's a rough situation, of course. It's not Umibozu's fault that he took her off the planet, but leaving them all the time, which we've gone into that before with previous arcs that featured him, but it's rough. It's a hard choice. Do I just do nothing and spend the last time you have with your dying wife? Or do you go out there in the hopes that maybe there's something you can find to fix things? But in case you don't, then you left her behind in her dying moments and fucked your son up forever. And obviously, in hindsight, we know that it was the wrong choice because she died anyway, and he got ruined as a person. So clearly he should have stayed. Kind of taking it as a selfless thing, like I'll throw away my family and make them hate me. I don't care if I can just save her life, save them. It's a hard decision. I think it should kind of be left up to the dying person. Like, do you want me to go out there and do everything I can to try to cure you, or do you want me to stay here and just abide by what they want? But I guess he wouldn't have been able to live with himself if he hadn't tried everything. And just leaving Kamui like that, gets stronger, gets stronger, gets stronger, putting all the blame on him, then blaming himself, and now just running from any kind of family. It's really messed up. As for the crystal, I guess I don't know. He came back like pretty confident, like, oh, this is good, but he didn't do anything with it. So I don't know. I don't know what happened there because he still had it to this day. So I don't know. Did she die like that day? I don't know. I'm not sure. He didn't do anything with it until now. So, or maybe it was a different crystal. Maybe he did something with it. Didn't work for that long. He found another one later. I don't know. But a lot of Utsuro info as well. So yeah, I'm excited for more. Next episode's apparently called Siblings. That's great. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.